I remember working on the plan, and it was interesting to find all the energy around it, because it wasn't just the conservationists, people that are out hiking and camping and taking advantage of our desert lands, but also the communities that were lacking, that have traditionally not been involved in those in the desert renewable, in the desert, in the natural resource being afforded or taking advantage of natural resources. So the youth that came together and heard from other conservationists that, when this is happening, they also wanted to have their voices heard. And as my colleague Frank mentioned, we have worked with the youth in the Coachella Valley, Eastern Coachella Valley specifically, and how to make sure that they are also able to take advantage of their natural resources around here, because it might seem that this is only, sometimes, I hate to use this word, but sometimes in environmental justice communities like the Coachella Valley, this is set aside for the more affluent community, hiking and all that. But we want to make sure that, this is our land and we all protect it, and we're all there working towards the same goal, that we all benefit from it. And I also want to add that when it comes to air quality, we have high incidence of asthma already in our communities. And so opening the Desert Renewable Plan, opening it up again, and allowing mining or any industry to come in, or exacerbate more of these numbers of asthma and the stuff that's already happening around the Salton Sea Basin. And air quality affects everyone. It's not just an environmental justice issue, it affects everyone. From Palm Springs to the East Coachella Valley, we're all suffering, we're all breathing that same air. So our stance on the Desert Renewable Energy Conservation Plan is, we don't want it disrupted. We don't want that plan to be messed with, because it took a lot of energy. When people don't have the resources to come every day and just look at this 10,000 page document, it takes a lot of resources for someone to say, okay, you look at this page, you look at that, it's tough. But we want to make sure that this plan remains intact. Thank you.